too much fun. It's so amazing to interview all these creative people. Those of you in the audience, those of you out on the interwebs, this young lady was the focus of one of our films last year, Paulette King directed. Sade,
Yes.
give us a soundbite, sweet pea.
Of what?
What do you think about the Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival?
I think it's awesome. It's a really great opportunity to do something that you love here in Brevard County. So,
And what did you do this year? Did you work on anything?
Bizarre Encounters with Paulette.
Oh, awesome. So were you in the film?
Yes. Yeah.
And what did you think of this year versus the story that they made of your life?
I liked this one.
You
Yeah.
did?
I know my life, so.
You know your life, but everybody else doesn't know what you deal with. And what do you deal with? Tell the audience.
Oh my goodness. Just basically wound care, pain management. So.
Because of what disease?
Epidermolysis bullosa. It's a rare skin disorder where your DNA is mutated and it doesn't produce the proteins that is responsible for holding the skin layers together.
So you deal with a lot every day just getting out of bed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I am so happy to have you here, honey. You're such a beautiful girl. And thank you for being in the film business.
Of course.
It's pretty
Thank
awesome.
you.
Yeah.
We continue here at the Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival. John Harper with you. Ron.
There now, aren't we?
And that's right, we
Absolutely.
are.
Good
And
pleasure to meet you. Thank you.
Likewise, and it's an exciting evening tonight. It always is, but the red carpet very special.
Yes,
Some
it
of
is.
your thoughts and opinions of the Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival.
I think it's an absolutely beautiful thing that they're doing for the community, and I've got 100% behind it, and I hope it grows tremendously.
Well, it has worked for the past 18 years, and we're
Yeah.
now into 19, and looking forward to another
Many more.
many
And
more for
hopefully
sure.
It'll get bigger, and we get more of the community involved in it.
And it has been. It has been every year.
Growing. It's getting legs, and it's starting to run.
Hi, how are you? Where's Dorothy? You lost your woman. Is that the story of your life?
More than likely, yeah, no doubt about it.
So Ron, what did you do on the film?
I was the lead character. I was Sherlock. I was the scientist that saved the planet.
Oh my God, you saved the planet.
Yes, that's why we're here tonight.
Well, I hope you're going to do some extra work.
I'm going to try and get some in there.
This is not
No
just a
doubt.
film role you're playing.
No.
Okay. So what was your biggest challenge working on the film?
Just preparing for the lines. That's about it.
Right?
been
Did
a
you have a
lot of
lot
fun.
of dialogue?
38 pages.
Okay, that's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah, it was a little bit, yeah.
What helped you to do that?
Repetition, being alone, and quite a few beers.
I was going to say caffeine usually.
Yes.
Russell Kalin. Oh my goodness, some of my favorite peeps we've got. Wait, I've seen you before. So Russell, what did you do?
We made the film Shadow of Doubt.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's about a ex-husband who is called by his ex-wife to deal with his crazy ex-sister-in-law.
Oh, sounds real.
A lot of realism to it. It was one of the things that all the cast and crew could really relate to, so it really helped.
Oh
the
my
performance.
gosh, yeah. And is this your cast?
This is my production assistant, Kaylin Sanders.
Hi.
Photographer, Jill Sanders, and costumer, casting director, Kelly Turner.
I know that woman.
One of our cast right here, Roy Garden, and this is a sound mixer, Ward Doherty.
We continue on the red carpet here at the Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival. John Harper with you, and your name, sir?
My name is Craig Chapman, and I produce a show called Real Food, Real Kitchens.
All right, great. In a moment, I want to learn a little bit more about that, but first, your observations about the Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival.
Well, this is the 6th year that I've been here with my show, so every year I love it. It gets bigger and bigger and better and better, and the films are top-notch, and it's great to meet some of the up-and-coming filmmakers and make connections and maybe work with some of them in the future, too.
Oh, we have a wonderful guy here. If you don't know Craig Chapman,
Hello.
tell us.
I produce a show called Real Food, Real Kitchens.
Real Foods, Real Kitchens.
Yes.
And it's gone to Amazon Prime.
We switched to Amazon Prime. Season 3 we shot all in New York City, and it's available now to watch.
So what do? They just go on Amazon Prime and click Real Foods, Real Kitchens?
Yeah, you just search for it and it'll come right up for you.
Now, I saw last night that you've written a book.
Yeah, last year we had a cookbook come out, sort of in reverse. We did a cookbook with families in New York and then went back and did a season of the TV series with families in New York.
Right on.
So-
And it's getting bigger and better every year, right?
Every year, yes. Yeah.
We've got the king and queen of the Melbourne Independent Film Festival here, Dr. Terry Cronin Sr.
Robin, we're going to have to stop meeting like this.
I know. We always meet like this.
Yes, it's terrible, though, because there's been a rumor going around that you and I have been having a secret affair for 19 years about
I
this
got
movie
the
theater.
cowboy.
She's
mine.
He's okay.
We've been meeting every year for 19 years at this film festival.
I know.
And does everybody know that I was the star of the very first film festival?
Well, they do now.
Well,
What was it? What did you play?
I played a Irishman that killed a monster. But the reason that I was the star, you may have heard today a lot of people using this funny word that begins with F, and they use it over and over, and nobody even paid attention.
No.
I want you to know that the first person to ever use the F word at the MIF was this star right here.
Give me some skin, Doc. Whoa!
And
That's
when I
great.
used it,
It's my favorite word.
half of the people walked out.
What are some of the things that you always look forward to every year with the festival?
Well, it becomes much more imaginative as time goes on. And also, we have every kind of people now. We have diversity. My director is a black Jamaican lady. She made a movie about Chinese people. Everybody gets along with everybody else here. There's no such thing as any kind of problems of any sort. We're all buddies here.
So this is the Cronin family, and I'm telling you, without this guy and his son, Dr. Terry Cronin Jr.
Yeah, you didn't have anything to do with him, though.
Yeah, I didn't do that one. No.
didn't
We
you?
wouldn't have a film festival without you guys. So thank you, Mama San.
Oh, thank you for being here always for the film festival.
her, Terry
And
wouldn't
you
have
know
been
what?
here.
There's so many Brevard films being made in Brevard. I'm wondering how. It's wonderful. It's just been an avalanche of films from Brevard, and I'm so pleased. And they were so good.
Kelly, we're here on the red carpet at the Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival. It's an exciting night tonight. Tell us about some of your thoughts and observations about the festival.
Oh, I love coming every year. It's a wonderful event. We've been growing every single year. What the film festival does for me, it allows my people that I help train and educate in this business network with the right people and get out there, whether they're actors or camera crew, and network with everybody. So each year I get to see different films with different people that I get to work with. I handle mostly casting and talent development. So yeah.
Let's put in a shameless plug for your organization. Tell us about it.
Well, Turner Talent. I'm here locally, and I started the business to help people avoid the wrong path, so to speak. So I offer free info sessions. There's the shameless plug. And then if they're interested, I train them, help them get a reputable agent and get them on the right path. And I love it because it's just wonderful watching the paths that they take off with.
Great. Well, we've heard great things over the years about what you've done. Looking forward to hearing more in the future. Thanks for being with us here on the red carpet tonight. Enjoy the evening.
Always a pleasure. Thank you, John.
So we have another very tall, beautiful lady.
Hi.
You're the Bride of Frankenstein?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Come over here.
Okay.
So tell me, Bride of Frankenstein, did they make your makeup weird and your hair all freaky?
Yeah, it was about 4 hours of hair and makeup every day.
Oh my gosh.
We filmed for about a week in South Bend, Indiana, and the hair was kind of like the beehive, the tall beehive, and I slept in that pretty much every night.
That must have been really hard. Did you have
it
to
was
tease
fun.
it in the morning and make it puffy?
You know, after I got over it and just slept in it every night, it was just fine. I just wrapped a bandana around it.
Oh, that
and
is
it was
hysterical.
great.
What's your name?
I'm Jessica.
Jessica what?
Yeah. Jessica Ridenauer.
And do you do acting full time?
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah? In Indiana?
No, in Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
So do you enjoy acting? What is your favorite part of acting?
I just like being on set. I do a lot of hand modeling as well.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see what. Look at these hands. They're perfect. Just like you never do dishes, right?
Oh no, my husband does them for me.
That's when you bring in the bread and butter with those pretty hands, you know.
Yep.
And to who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
My name is Cecil Garner.
And the Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival, 19th year. Some of your impressions of this festival?
Oh, it's actually my first festival to make. I'm part of the group, but I have been on the road on tour so much. I was actually here, so I get to attend it. It's amazing. Some of the creations they come up with. I was really impressed about the quality of the films.
How did you hear about the festival?
Friends in the group Brevard Talent, with Brevard Film and Talent Group, and other people that are in the field. They all kind of contacted me and let me know what was going on.
Where are you originally from?
Originally, Texas.
Texas?
I've been here in Melbourne for 18 years.
Okay. So you're homegrown, so to speak, after 18 years.
Yes.
And the festival now into its 19th year. This is a great one. We know it's going to be a great evening. Enjoy the evening. Thanks for being with us on the red carpet.
Thank you.
Cecil, and what did you do this year? Did you do a film this year?
I'm actually working on 3 projects right now.
Only 3? Oh my gosh.
Road to Sanctuary, a
Yeah.
spin-off of Rick Having a Brother from The Walking Dead.
Oh.
2 documentaries, and I'm getting into acting, as well as I'm on tour around the world now as Rick Grimes as his impersonator. They're flying me all over. So it's a fun life.
That's a sweet deal right there.
Yeah,
They're flying you around just to act like somebody else.
Yep, I look like somebody else, and the acting helps.